my research, I focused on the blue economy and how we can sustainably develop coastal regions across Europe. There is no better place than MaREI to do that. To be surrounded by ocean-passionate people that invite you into their own research, as well as provide fantastic feedback for your own research, was absolutely amazing.
At MaREI, where I worked with a large distillery to convert their byproducts into various bioproducts, for example, such as biogas or biomethane and volatile fatty acids. Part of this research where I would like to highlight is where we took the whiskey barrels and made a biorefinery concept by paralyzing these said whiskey barrels at different operational conditions and different dosages and putting it into an anaerobic digester. We were able to ascertain that at different temperatures and different dosages, this has a different impact on how the anaerobic digestion would work.
My research focused on improving the biogas upgrading process by integrating bioelectrochemical approaches and to inform the policymakers on strategies to achieve the 5.7 terawatt-hours of biomethane target by 2030. My research demonstrates a 97% increase in biomethane yield through the application of electrodes in anaerobic digesters, and this work was recognized as the most important breakthrough at the MaREI Center in 2023.
If I had to pick my favorite and most fascinating project, it would be our study on how biochar can actually shield and boost the biological chain reaction process under high ammonia stress conditions. We were thrilled to see this work published in Water Research, one of the top journals in our field.
In my PhD, I studied the integration of compressed natural gas filling stations and biomethane injection facilities into the gas grid as a way to decarbonize heavy-duty trucking. I considered the technical challenges and the economic and environmental impacts.
I joined MaREI as a PhD researcher back in 2018, looking into photosynthetic biogas upgrading. This technology focuses on removing carbon dioxide from biogas with microalgae, so it's a biogas upgrading technology. I first published a paper on this technology in 2019 in the Journal of Biotechnology Advances, and I consider this one of my best papers because this paper not only formed the basis of my PhD, but has since formed the foundation of further research being conducted on this technology in Ireland.
One of my proudest achievements at MaREI was probably the work I did on the MaRENet 2 project. This was a multi-million euro initiative that involved dozens of partners spread across Europe.
When I reflect on my time at MaREI, I think our best achievement, or my best achievement, was specifically around communication. As an academic, I went from writing long academic papers that very few people read to writing public interest pieces for newspapers and radios and television stations that thousands and tens of thousands of people read. So for me, I think the most important achievement or the best achievement is just being able to communicate the academic research that I was producing to a much broader and wider audience. And that's something I'm very proud of.
I joined industry. I went to Hatch Blue as a community manager, where I actually get to translate these experiences and my research into real life and see what it means to develop aquaculture sustainably in Ireland.
What I'm currently doing now is at the University of Maryland. I am working on dock fermentation. University of Maryland is in the United States, and I am effectively honing more skills in one of those biorefinery concepts that I was only able to get once I was at MaREI. MaREI has been great for my career, and I really believe if it weren't for that structured research center, my career would not be as far as it has gotten.
MaREI also seized the opportunity for me to visit Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where I applied electrochemical engineering principles to global energy challenges. And the work was recognized by UCD and led to my appointment as a lecturer and making a new chapter in my academic career. At MaREI, I'm not just a student or a postdoc, I'm part of a collaborative team. I was able to participate, co-lead, and coordinate different projects and learn to communicate across disciplines, engaging with engineers, policymakers, and industry partners at the same time.
I'm now with the Chinese Academy of Sciences, based in Guangzhou, China. I've been promoted to professor, being the youngest professor currently at our institute. If you ask me what makes MaREI so special, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is how truly international it is.
After my PhD, I went on to work at the Lab for Aviation and the Environment at MIT, where I conducted research on sustainable aviation fuels. After 3 years at MIT, I decided to return to Ireland and now work as a senior engineer in AirGrid, working on the Celtic Interconnector project. In my opinion, some of the main benefits of working at a research centre like MaREI is the ability to connect with and learn from other researchers at different stages of their career.
After completing my PhD in 2022, I have been a lecturer in process and chemical engineering in UCC and also became a principal investigator in MaREI in 2024. My research area has expanded beyond photosynthetic biogas upgrading to span multiple areas of circular economy and bioeconomy, including developing innovative biorefineries. I have led and I'm currently leading multiple projects.
Working in a research centre like MaREI, it offers something that's really unique, which is the opportunity to tackle meaningful challenges while being part of a collaborative, multidisciplinary environment. You're surrounded by experts from different fields, and this constantly pushes your thinking in new directions.
So after 10 years as a researcher, I'm now a senior lecturer in University College Cork in the engineering department, where I try and teach and share some of my ideas and knowledge with the new generation of engineers and scientists coming through. And I really enjoy it. I think there's a really important role for all of us and a responsibility to impart our knowledge, not only for our students, but also for communities, and to share the information that we've learned over the last number of years.